would you be so kind to demonstrate one stamp without the wire? And you could see you could still kind of bend Pussywillow without using the wire. Yeah, it's quite bendable. Yeah. Right. Good. Could you try to put this stamp into the bowl itself? Perfect. Yeah. Great. So all you need to do is either you cut them or yeah, you could put them in. Yeah. Just be a little bit mindful. Colorful Pussywillow tend to stay in your fingers. So they are not grown colored. So what happens is all Pussywillow grows in white. The growers and the suppliers itself put them in dye, and what they drink up the dye and it becomes the color of whatever the color of your dye is. So that's how you get like yellow Pussywillow, green Pussywillow, blue. We've seen some really interesting colors in the market that has been coming. I've seen purple Pussywillow as well. Yeah. So you just repeat this motion, and you keep going until it becomes like a thick wreath that you could put around your round bowl. So in this, the same thing. You could either do fresh blooms, you could do artificial blooms. We'll show you a picture of the end product. I would say you would need maybe a bundle or 2 bundles of Pussywillow if you need to create something about this bulk. Yeah, very, very lovely. So what we are doing for you today is to show you how to create a centerpiece. So this essentially builds like a structure, like an armature of Pussywillow, like a wreath around your bowl. And you could once again insert flowers in the center. What I've done for myself is I've decorated I've built a wreath in my bowl, and I put my mandarin oranges right at my door entrance. So whoever that comes in, if they didn't bring the orange, they could grab the oranges from that bowl as well. Yeah. So like you see how you could just arrange. So once you have the Pussywillow structure on top, it's really easy for you to just fill in the spaces. Using big blooms is very helpful because it fills up and it's easy. You know, you could look quite full, quite pretty. Yeah, well done. So you see, it's really, really easy to put together a piece using Pussywillow, a little bit different from what you would regularly do. Maybe instead of just putting in water, these are some of the ways that you could use your Pussywillow as well. And just with, you know, not being able to travel, and you probably would be entertaining in groups of 5 or 8, we've come up with designs that you could actually decorate your table setting using Pussywillow. So imagine if you had a piece like that that's in the middle of a table with your guest, and on your table setting, we've prepared like 2 samples of how you can lay your table and also incorporate Pussywillow into your table setting. Rosie, shall we share with our audience like how they could set up the napkins and the Pussywillow onto their tables as well? These are just fun and interesting way. We have customers that's kept their Pussywillow through the years, and sometimes it gets a little dry. So when it's dry, you can manipulate it as much. But what you can do is you can cut them like the first demonstration that we had and put them in your vase, and you could create a piece. For the round wreath, it's better for you to buy new Pussywillows so that you can be able to bend them a little bit. So what we have here is 2 table napkin and 2 table setting that you could possibly do with Pussywillow. I've used a red Pussywillow, which is a dye, and we've like inserted some fresh blooms. So these are quite fun if you want to set up a table of 5 to 8, and you could put like your chopsticks through the hole. I particularly like the white Pussywillow. Rosie, could you pick that up with the round? That's such a pretty little, yeah. I'll just pick up the Pussywillow and show them. You see there's a little loop. So how we've done it is we've actually manipulated it like how we've shown in the demonstration. And we've tied a little floral wire so it secures the shape. And then it's so you could insert like your chopsticks, or, you know, and have your Chinese spoon. So these are fun ways to dress up your table, to jazz up your table setting with like Pussywillow.